Hello everyone, it's Thailand and I'm back with another YouTube video. And today I will be giving some advice to all the freshmen going into high school. I know that you guys are scared and that you don't know what to expect, but I'm going to give you like the rundown on what high school is like and some tips that I used throughout my freshman year. So let's get into the video. High school is a big transition, like from going from middle school to high school. It's like a big transition, and my advice to you, if you could switch any of your classes, get a study hall. Especially if you have midterms, get a study hall, because midterms is the biggest. It's just like
a few moments later.
It catches you off guard. That's what I'll say. It catches you very much off guard, and I feel like I really wasn't prepared for it. Although I may have got A's, I wasn't mentally prepared for any of my midterms. But I was better prepared for my finals. Okay, so first tip, don't fall into bad habits. So basically when I was a freshman, I had started off by coming home, getting straight to my work, right at the downstairs table. And I had, throughout the year, I had stopped my habit. That was a healthy habit, I'm telling you. I used to plan in a planner, and I used to come home right after school, do my work, and then do everything else. But then as the year progressed, and I saw that I kept getting like A's and A's and A's after that, I started slacking. I started staying up in the middle of the night to do my work. I did not want to wake up in the morning. I missed a lot of days of school. I just want to tell y'all, if you get into a good habit, like try to keep that same energy throughout the year. Like I regret falling into my bad habit, and I want to restart this year. So hopefully I can do that. And yeah, stay on top of your work. When I tell you, if you don't stay on top of your work and you fall behind, like if it's like this steep, it's gonna be bad coming back from that. Like I remember I had failed behind, like I just wasn't doing my work because I had missed some days. Don't miss days. It's so it's just not even worth it. But yeah, I would say stay on top of your work, because it's hard to come back from a steep fall, you know, like it's hard to climb back up. I say what helped me the most was I just got my work done mostly in school. I rarely had stuff bring home to do overnight and stuff, so I would just bring it home. I mean, I would just do it at school because it was never really too much work for me. I prioritized my class time very well. Okay, you dating, like it's kind of pointless, especially if you're trying to date somebody older. And mind you, I am not sexist. It goes for boys and girls. Don't try and date nobody older, because what that does to you, it puts like an image on you. Like everybody gonna know your name, not in like the good way though. Just everybody gonna know your name. See, when I was a freshman, I used to have my eyes on everybody older than me. I did not want nobody in my grade. That's like my biggest mistake. Like it was just so draining just to be like, just to want somebody. Like they look at you and they see a child, literally. So I say try to stay in your grade level, but If not, that's definitely okay. But it's just better to not try and think above yourself, like not try to date above your grade level, because it just starts to get a little, I don't know, like say for instance, like you're dating a junior and you're a freshman. Like they could just be trying to like make you do stuff that you don't want to do. Like there's many cases of that in high school, and I wouldn't want none of my peoples to get hurt. That's so document your memories. Okay, this is like the best tip ever. Like if you don't document your memories, you're not even gonna look back. You can't. I had photos from every single event in school. No joke. It was like the best. My freshman year was like the best time ever. And I feel like if you don't document your memories on camera, you can never look back and say, oh wait, I remember this. Like it's just gonna like be a blur to you when you get older. I really enjoy making memories with all my friends, and I feel like I will cherish them memories forever, because in the moment, it's not even like in the moment you're just too hooked on your phone taking pictures or whatever. That's not the point. Like you want to be able to go back to this like when you're older. I had so much fun going back through my camera roll in the summer after freshman year. It was so fun. Oh wait, y'all don't know. Don't be messy. I feel like I shouldn't even have to say this. If you're messy, get off my video. Like, low-key, I can't even be saying that because I'm messy, but I'm messy in private. Like, please don't be messy, because that'll get you in a bunch of stuff that you do not want to be in. It will cause like a whole bunch of drama. It'll get your name places that you don't want your name at. You don't want your name to be in everybody's mouths. It just goes around. Like if you're being messy, you gotta prepare to like get trashed. Like if you're the one throwing trash around being messy, be prepared to be trashy. Cause I swear nobody goes for the messy people. Like being messy is just so unnecessary. Like I can't even say nothing because I'm messy on the phone with like my best friend or something. But if you're like, I don't know, if you're just talking like to somebody like you don't even mess with for real, but like you're like associates, don't overuse the word associate, because I feel like your associate, they don't have, your loyalty lies nowhere. Like you don't know who they could tell, you don't know who they're friends with, this and that. It could be a he say she say situation, and y'all could just get caught up, and that's just so unnecessary for a freshman. Like everybody gonna look down on you. They gonna be like, why is this freshman doing too much? Low-key, I would say the same thing, because like, why are you playing? I don't know, that's just me. But yeah, whatever you do, try not to be messy, because nobody messes with the messy people. Okay, don't have a bad attitude. Okay, I feel like if you walk into school with a resting B-word face, let me just say, with the RBF, nobody's gonna want to talk to you. You're not gonna have no friends. And I'm telling you, friends are very beneficial in school. Like having friends in like all of your classes, that's very beneficial. Like if you miss a day, they could catch you up on what you guys did or whatever. And it's like, if you have a bad attitude, it's basically not helping you, it's not helping nobody else, and you're just at square root one. And I highly recommend that you don't try and be mean, like with everything in you. Please try and like uplift people. Like that'll get you known in a good way. Like everybody would want to talk to you, want to be friends with you. But mind you, making friends ain't always the right decision, because some people don't want to be friends for the right reasons, you know. But yeah, try not to be too having a bad attitude, because that's just, nobody want to talk to you. I wouldn't want to talk to you. nobody else will want to talk to you. Period. Oh yeah, okay. I briefly went over this in the last tip, but try and make a bond with somebody in each class. I'm telling you, you miss a day, you can ask them what you did and stuff. Like, it just like goes tit for tat. Like, you'll always have somebody to talk to. Like, my school, we're doing block schedule this school year. So we're gonna be in classes for like an hour and 30 minutes each. And so it's like, it goes both ways. Like, you don't want to just be alone in your classes. Like, no, that's not good for you. Like, it's always cool to have like a little laugh or whatever in the middle of class. So I say make a bond in each class, and that'll really help you get through your school year. Because I know school is very hard, it's very draining, and having a friend is very beneficial, I say. Okay, I say gain teacher respect. Okay, so if you gain teacher respect, that's very beneficial in a way too, because all these colleges, like, I'm not saying that you guys need to be worried about college because you guys are freshmen, but getting ready for college and stuff, like to play sports, you'll most likely need teacher recommendations. And if you don't have like bonds with any of your teachers, it's basically, your school year is going to be very bland, I say. Like, if you need teacher recommendations, they're not going to want to do it to you they won't have much to say about you if you don't really create a bond with your teachers first. Also, I say you need to have a bond with teachers because say you're not really good in that class, not good in that area of education, they can, like, based on you having a good relationship with them, you could benefit from it a lot, because they could probably possibly bring your grade up a little bit, like bump it up to the next grade. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's like the little stuff that matters. Okay. Get into as many sports and clubs as possible. Okay, this is something I regret my freshman year. So, my freshman year, I only did cheerleading. That was the only thing I did. I did cheerleading for fall season and winter season. I say I didn't really get into a club at all, because the one club that I wanted to be in, there was so many people trying to be in there. I didn't get accepted, so it was definitely like, it brought me down in a way. And I feel like that's really going to take a toll on my transcript for when colleges want to look at my little transcript. This year, I will be going all out trying to get in every single club I see. I'm telling you, I need clubs on my transcript. That's very beneficial for you. And if you start freshman year and you're committed throughout, that's a really good look. So I say get into clubs. And clubs is also how you meet like new friends and stuff. Like clubs and sports, you meet like some of your bestest friends there. Like, I swear to you. Don't make everyone your friend. So I briefly went over this in the past tips, but you shouldn't want to make everybody your friend, because high school isn't about, well, I feel like if you want to make all these friends, it's because you think it's for popularity. Popularity does not matter in high school. You shouldn't want to make all these friends not knowing where everybody's loyalty lies. Like, there are a bunch of snakes in high school, I'm telling you, a bunch of them. You wouldn't see it coming because you're new to this, you're not true to this. Sorry for that. That was cringy. But basically, you never know where their heads are at. Like, you just need to stay committed to like 2 or 3. I would say, like, you should stay committed to that. Like, you guys can make like friends, but like, don't try and like overdo it. Like, you know when your friend is a friend because of what they would do for you. not essentially, but it's like that. Like, their love for you, basically. And I feel like most people don't really think about it like that. And I feel like you should. It should never be, oh, I think you're cool. Do you want to be a friend? Do you want to be my friend? It should never be that. You should let the bond develop on its own. Because when it develops on its own, it is the best feeling ever. I'm telling you. Okay. Your hygiene. Please be hygienic. I'm telling you, when I was a freshman, we're in like A wing. Our hallway stunk so bad. That switch, going into puberty and
Let me add that to my dictionary of shit that we don't know but we learned on Baddies East.
stuff, like, you should really discover deodorant. That's a very good product to use as a teenager, I would say. Just be like clean. Like, don't be dirty. Nobody gonna want to talk to the stinky girl, I would say. Like, get everything in check before school start, so that when school start, you'll be that girl. I'm telling you. Hey. Last but not least, be social. Okay, I'm gonna give you like a story from like one of my friends. His name's Michael. Okay, he said that his freshman year, first semester, he just kept his head down the whole time. He did not want to talk to nobody because he didn't really like school. But then by second semester, everybody had their cliques already. And so he wasn't really able to meet no people. Like, he was tired of being in school alone. He wanted to make friends. Everybody already had their cliques, and it was kind of weird. So I would say, like, try to be social. Like, all you have to do is just say hello. Like, I have people go down the hallway and say, "Hey, Thailand, hello." Like, all you gotta do is say hello. And then, like, if like y'all closer than that, carry on the conversation. But yeah, I feel like you should really be social. You should really get out your comfort zone, because I'm telling you, high school be miserable if you're still shy. Like, it's okay to be shy to an extent, you know? And yes, that is it for the advice from a sophomore to a freshman. I hope that you guys like this video, and yeah.
Take you farther than Mexico. Yeah. You still got niggas hard pressed to you though. I know you, shorty.